Hey, bro, have you guys actually heard of what's going on with that guy, Terrence? Terrence Howards?
Who's that?
That's the guy from Hustle and Flow.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. Yeah,
Have you heard of that? fool?
I just
Yeah.
recently seen the podcast he had on Joe Rogan.
With Joe Rogan. It was a 3-hour podcast. I heard it.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
I heard. Yeah.
This
Tell me
was
about it.
This
What'd
was
you think about it?
freaking genius, bro.
Yeah, he's figuring out like new, like kind of like how can I say it?
The patent, he has he says that he has 75 patents for a bunch of different things. Like he has a patents for a beam.
Like chemistry stuff on.
Yeah.
Like, and then he tried to bring something up on the podcast, and Jamie's fucking computer went fucking off.
Oh, that's when they went off, right?
Yeah, and then they were like, "Has that ever?" He was like, "Has that ever happened?" They're like, "No, never happened." They're like, "Well, am I just bad luck, or is the government trying to stop us from talking about?"
Yeah,
this?
but that was right after. That was before
Uh-huh.
something was happening to his phone.
That's
Did
crazy.
you pay attention to that? one?
Yeah.
When something was happening to his phone, and he's like, "Oh, my phone is messing up. It seems like they're trying to prevent me to." And then Joe Rogan asks him right away. He's like, "Who's
Yeah.
trying to prevent you?"
It's almost like us right now when we're trying to get this audio on the fucking pod.
Yeah, we were just
We're having, well, how many test runs did we just do right now?
Yeah, I think
Like-
we probably did like
24, right?
about 30. Yeah.
We just did 24 test runs right now.
Yeah,
Trying to
we
figure
just-
out this audio.
We cannot get it to
But I
work.
thought it's the government on
Yeah.
us.
Trying to fuck with us.
But about that, bro, what'd you think about it?
So the thing that I really because I'm a math guy, right? I'm a math guy and I love math. But the thing that interested me the most was the concept of the 1 times 1 doesn't equal 1.
Oh yes.
It to him is 1 times 1 equals 2. And anything times 1 doesn't equal itself. Anything times 1 equals plus 1. Because apparently the way that he sees it, what is multiplication? The way that he explained it is, what is multiplication?
It's like doubling, no?
No.
Yeah, I know.
Multiplication is, these are his exact words. Exaggeration, addition. It's an,
Oh, okay.
that's what multiplication is. It's an exaggerated form of addition.
Right. Like 3 times 3 is not 6.
Yeah.
It's fucking 9.
Yeah, but it's
Exaggerates
exaggerated.
it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's what Terrence Howard is saying, right? That's his explanation. So what he's saying right now, what he's saying about that is that anything times 1 is like, okay, 6 times 1, it should be 7 instead of 6.
Why?
But it's not a plus, no?
No, because
So
look,
you think about it.
every number, it never made sense, but every number okay, go ahead.
Think about it like this. Let's see. Dario times 1. And then Dario times 2. So it's Dario times 0 doesn't equal no Dario. Right? Because they say 6 times 0
is 0.
equals 0. How if you multiply 6 times nothing, how
Equals
are
zero.
you going to get 0 if it's
Exactly.
already 6 there?
Yeah.
And that's what he also
It
said.
kind of doesn't make sense if you think about it. Huh?
And that's what he also said, that the 0 was created in the form of, okay, I'm not sure if this is exactly how he said it, but this is what I took from it. That the 0 pretty much was made for the money controlling. Because if you have 0 money, or if you have 0 currency, then you don't have nothing. But in reality, there is nothing. There's no explanation. Pretty much his explanation was there is no explanation for the number 0, because nothing in the world
It's
doesn't
nothing.
have nothing.
Wow.
Doesn't have no value.
Yeah.
So like everything in life has energy plus value.
Yeah, like a plant. You cannot say it's a 0 plant.
Yeah.
Yes, life. It grows. Like you water it, it's still going to grow.
But pretty much
Right.
he's saying that the 0, yeah.
But
So
then again, like, how many Ferraris do you have?
0.
Yeah.
Well, none.
None.
Doesn't necessarily mean that that's 0. None.
Not yet.
Exactly.
You're like in this time or in the future, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he goes deep into it, bro. Like
It is crazy when you think about
and like
it.
the thing is, like if you pay attention, he even told Joe Rogan, like, bro, we just scratched the surface, and like,
Oh, I see. Because he was like, we could do fucking 80 podcasts of
yeah,
this.
he really did say that.
But he's like, we're just gonna end it here because you could tell Joe Rogan was fucking like
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking brain.
Brain fucked.
Yeah,
bro,
brain. He was like, what the fuck is
and
this?
also if I don't know if you actually, I don't know if you watched it on Spotify. Did you watch it, compa? You said
Yeah, I seen
Which
on
one?
Spotify.
that Joe
No,
Rogan
watch clips on it on
clips.
like TikTok and shit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
since you heard it on Spotify, you probably didn't see the actual images.
Yeah,
But
no, it shows images on Spotify.
okay, so
If you guys don't know, it's it's called the Joe Rogan Experience on Spotify. 2152, number 2152. If you guys
Yeah.
want to check it out.
yeah, but the way that he says it is that's how many that's how many episodes he
Yeah.
has. 2000.
That's the
I know. I was like,
it's the
fuck.
2153rd, not counting the side episodes because there's one right here that says JRE MMA show number 156.
Yeah.
So he does like other ones.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's crazy.
real quick. I've been seeing actually this like throughout YouTube. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to try it out for our YouTube channel. That they always say, don't forget to like. You guys just started watching it, I know, but hey, it doesn't take no time
Yeah.
to hit that like or subscribe if you guys are liking it. If you guys are kicking it with us, like it's cool. I mean, we're not charging you guys anything.
And if you guys don't even want to just listen to it, just fucking put it on and
Yeah.
go to sleep.
Yeah, like it so it could come out. You know, you guys give us a
Nah,
little
but
bit of
listen to
help.
it though.
Oh, while you're
Yeah.
charging your phone, just play it and just leave your phone charging. And then
No, yeah, but
fuck.
but
It's a crazy topic what they're talking about. It's crazy.
going back to the pictures, since I was telling you about
Yeah.
the pictures, the thing that I thought it was fascinating with the way that he broke down the periodic table.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you got to see that.
Yeah. So
So
when they have the periodic table, it's like in blocks, like in
Yeah.
a square, and they're kind of like some are on top, some are in the middle,
It's
some
like
are
a
on the bottom.
chart. Yeah.
But how he sees it, it's all one, and it's like all of it connects to each other and
yeah,
something
but
like that.
but did you actually pay attention to it though?
Yeah,
Did you see it?
like the
Because it almost looks like a helix,
like a spiral, like a helix.
like a
yeah.
helix,
Yeah,
like the DNA.
yeah.
You know,
Because one period, one chemical turns into another,
yeah,
the other turns into another, and another, and another, and another,
Yeah.
and it all
it's
is
all connected.
it all connects. Yeah,
That's so crazy because nobody really expected that.
and no one shows us that.
Yeah,
So he's the one that figured it all out.
yeah. And dude, it's just crazy. Did you get to hear his story about how he was in his mom's womb in like 6 months? 6 months of being in his
Yeah.
mom's womb.
I don't know about that.
That's why I was like,
because he's like, the first memory I had was in my mom's womb.
yeah,
And one night I was like, whoa.
That's
Yeah, that's kind of far fetched, but I don't
Yeah.
know. You never know.
yeah. But I
But
mean,
he was saying that he was playing music in his son's when his
stomach.
woman was pregnant, that
Yeah.
he was playing music, and then when he stopped playing it, that that the baby inside was like
like
kicking,
looking for.
wanting for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
do we have memories of when we were in the womb? Because what's
that's actually a really good question.
the,
What do you
the
think?
question?
Boba?
The question that he asked was, what's your most farthest memory that you the first
What
memory?
was your first memory?
What was
Yeah.
your first memory you've ever had? Like the oldest memory that you've ever had, you know?
I think my memories is going based on pictures, that old pictures, and I'm trying to like remember, like getting that picture taken and remember what was it about. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I remember. But like my first traumatic picture, like I remember everything was when that fucking firework popped in my hand.
How old are you?
I was fuck. I was probably like 6, 7.
Oh no, you.
That's true because when
It had to be
my-
something like traumatic or not, like something like that is gonna
my oldest
stick
memory,
with you in your head like that.
yeah, my oldest memory I think was, I gotta say, like first grade, kindergarten maybe.
Yeah. Like
When I was in
5, 6,
daycare.
yeah, 5, 6 years old. Yeah.
Daycare, playing with kids, getting in fights and shit like that.
You were Rocky
But-
Balboa in the streets.
Yeah, fucking yeah. Same boat,
It's mi barrio, huh?
fucking running away.
Let-
Yeah,
No, that's
not fucking in the womb.
Nah.
yeah. That sounds crazy, bro.
That does sound crazy. But you never know. I mean, some people have that memory.
Yeah, it depends.
Maybe.
Because I mean, if you put it to that, bro, imagine if we could actually remember stuff like that from back in the days. Because the way that he explained it, which I thought that also was fascinating, was that he kept on hearing this voice talking to him,
Yeah.
and it turns out to be his voice now. So the voice that was talking to him when he was little, because remember he told you how he says that when he was 6 years old, he started having these dreams that he would go to this mansion, and this guy would walk with him and guide him to this mansion.
Wow.
Okay, well, he says that he clearly remembers this guy's voice, right? And he, as the podcast progresses, he ends up telling Joe Rogan, like, the voice that I heard when I was 6 was my voice now. So it was like I was preparing myself.
So do you think the voice that we hear now that tells us don't do that? Why are you doing that? Do you think that's our future self talking to us and guiding us?
That's crazy.
It,
You think about it, that's pretty crazy.
it is crazy, but you know what I was also listening to? I heard or Carson William or something like that.
Carson was some shit.
Okay, so he says that whenever we do something that affects our neurological, that means like if we drink excessively or if we smoke, um or stuff like that, pretty much we reprogram our brain. So sometimes what he pretty much explained was that sometimes we could have really old memories, but because we rewired our brain with infecting it with any other thing that wasn't meant to be in your body, keeps you untuned from, like, it's
It's like
my compas, yeah,
restart button.
yeah, like my compa was saying, like my oldest memory that I could remember is from 6, but you still got 6 years of your life prior to that you're trying to tell me right now you cannot remember anything.
I remember like glimpse
You,
of it,
you know what? Now that you're saying that, I started remembering now older memories, bro.
like glimpse of stuff that happened. Like I remember running with my brothers in the
Yeah.
corner store, buying candy and shit like that.
If you really try to remember,
Yeah, I
if you
tried
sit and
to.
remember,
Yeah,
you will remember some
Yeah,
stuff.
but there's
But
probably something blocking.
how you're saying, like all this information that we get nowadays, all these fucking memes and all this
yeah,
information and videos that we're getting now, it fucking overstimulates us and over
yeah.
fucking we get too much information that we almost just
Forget.
there's only room for a certain amount of
Yeah.
memories, you know?
You lock your own memories to make new ones, pretty
Yeah.
much. All right.
Yeah, because you gotta dump some to put some in or something, you know?
Yeah,
And that's what he was saying, because
recycle bin.
they were asking him at that podcast
Yeah.
where he was at. They were asking him if he wanted to take a drink or if he wanted to smoke.
He's like,
That
yeah, no.
and he was like, "No, I don't do none of that. Neither of them. Just coffee and eat right." Because apparently he says that he doesn't want to jeopardize the fact that he has so much knowledge that he doesn't know how he's gonna react after the fact he does what he does.
Wow.
Because everybody has different side effects. Not everybody is the same.
Yeah,
Some people could smoke with no problem or get drunk with no problem, and then it will never affect you. But he says that he doesn't want to jeopardize. So that it just like in a broad perspective, is just like we all of us don't know what we have to lose when we affect ourselves. Like when we
Yeah.
do something that we don't know 100% if it's like the best choice, right?
Because we don't think about how is it gonna affect us in years from now.
Yeah,
If it doesn't affect you in a day or two or in a week, it's almost like it never even happened or it's not gonna affect you at all. But you never know what the consequences later on and the
yeah,
memory
yeah.
loss and all that.
Regardless, in the long run, it's still gonna affect you.
Like Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
Alzheimer's, I guess it's like too much sugar in the brain.
oh yeah,
So then you start getting that like memory loss and shit.
yeah.
I guess everything goes back to too much sugar in a certain place, like diabetes. There's too much sugar in
Sodas,
blood.
energy drinks,
Yeah.
everything is just fucking sugar. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
I guess it's just not supposed to be in your body, and it fucking.
I think
But how I'm-
natural sugar should be like vegetables and fruits.
yeah,
That's why I think God did the
Yeah.
plants and all that. Like
Right.
for us to eat that, he didn't say, "Oh, I'll make you guys a fucking soda pop."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's excessive of sugar right there, you know. But I'm pretty sure like fruit has like certain sugars, you
Yeah.
know, like vegetables too, whatever, you know. But n- I'm not saying that we have to just eat plants and fucking fruits.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, there's meat now, so
Well, actually,
Yeah.
I started reading this book. It's called the Yassine Book of Peace, and
Mhm.
they in that book, they believe the way that they would eat, it was like eating herbs and honey and all this stuff because earth, earth, I mean plants and stuff is still alive when you consume it because when you're eating like an apple, it's not a dead apple. Or when
Mm.
you eat or when you eat a salad, the lettuce is not dead.
Yeah, because
yeah,
then it's
It's
rotten.
yeah, then it'll be
yeah.
rotten. So he's you know that famous saying?
Like preservatives.
Yeah,
That's
you
why they add preservative to preserve the life.
exactly. But have you ever heard the saying you are what you eat?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so when you
Pussy.
so when so what he explains pretty much is like if you eat chicken wing like
You
chicken.
are a chicken wing now.
No, no, no.
Nah,
If you eat chicken or if you eat like steak or whatever,
Yeah,
well, a steak is dead. So you don't get any life force or any energy
you're just consuming
off
it.
of it. You just consume the death essence. So if you want your life to be like you wonder sometimes like, oh, why do I get so sleepy or why am I tired? Why don't I have
After you have a
energy?
meal, right?
Or after yeah,
Yeah,
is because instead of fueling up like your body, you're not really fueling it up with the meat
yeah.
because it's like he called it like
but
manna.
I hear meat is really good for you.
Well, it's good, but meat that you're growing with your cows and you eat it and you check it out. If you go to the store,
Unless it's if it's processed
exactly.
and
Yeah.
the fucking cut up meat with they cut it with
It's
some
frozen or
shit.
something
Yeah,
for a period of
Right.
time and
If it's
shit.
grass fed beef
Yeah.
and whatnot, and
So if you eat a human, you
yeah.
eat his leg and still alive.
No.
so you're saying we should eat them while they're alive?
Does it work like that?
No, so the way that because a lot of there was this guy that was actually talking about that book before I even read it, started reading it, and it says that he started trying to do the thing, the fast because it's like a type of fast, it's like a
Right.
type of new lifestyle, but right away he started like depleting on his health
Yeah.
because you do need the meat, right? But what we don't actually pay attention is that there's a lot of different resources that provide the same thing that meat does, but um, it's a supplement. So it could be
Okay.
like
You can get everything in meat
so like
Like
that you
a
could
veggie
get something
burger?
else.
so like their example was like the huevos. Like when a chicken lays an egg,
Yeah.
if you eat an egg as soon as like
Like raw?
let's say no, like let's say 3-4 days after it was put,
Yeah.
before those 3-4 days that egg is still life,
Mm.
and it still means like if you're eating meat, and it still has the same proteins and the same value.
Yeah, and I've seen a video where people say that you shouldn't fully cook an egg
Yeah.
till it's dry.
Yeah.
You should cook it and have it a little bit,
La yema.
not too dry, pues.
Yeah,
Like running.
sunny side and
still be
shit like
running.
that.
Yeah.
Sunny
Yeah.
side,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't like my shit like that though.
yeah, like the runny.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like
I've never really liked it, but
But
I
the
mean,
nutrients
yeah,
stays
yeah,
in it, like
exactly,
you said.
exactly.
Yeah, but not the ones from the market, you know.
Once you cook it, it's
'Cause,
well, it depends because
It's been through a lot of shit. Like
there's good eggs though that are fucking pasture raised eggs
Yeah,
and all that, and those eggs are going fast and they're real farm
yeah,
eggs and shit. So it just depends on where you get it and how.
and you've seen like the more healthier food that you buy, the more expensive it is.
yeah. The
Yeah.
whole,
Like
whole
it's
food.
like the cheaper.
Yeah, you gotta pay to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pay to play. There you
Pay to
go.
play.
There you go. No, that is 100% true. But
Yeah.
then it puts you in a state of mind like, then because it costs us so much, does that mean? Because now look, I was just saying about like conflicting with your thoughts in your mind and the way you process things
Mhm.
because of like doing drugs or drinking, right? But it's not just that. It could also be what you eat that conflicts your. It could also be like the memory wise or anything.
Yeah.
Because if you're not eating healthy enough, then it doesn't produce that energy that you really need.
Or I also feel like if people say like
Mm.
if you're stressed out, you keep thinking about like say your regular lifestyle, like your daily problems, and it's just working your brain out.
Yeah.
How am I gonna do
And
this?
also when
And,
they
and
say,
like you say, it'll probably trigger your like you said like you're trying to remember stuff from back in the
Yeah.
days and stuff like
yeah,
that.
like when they say that people eat when they stress. It's not really you. Like it's not that you're hungry. You're just stressing.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
sometimes when they say that you're thirsty or you're dehydrated, you think you're hungry, but you're not really hungry. You're just dehydrated. And you need to drink some water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you drink some water, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
But
your
now when
body's just trying to fight for something. And also,
But now when you're crudo,
yeah, yeah, and also like there's fucking worms in us,
Yeah.
that are craving stuff.
oh you no.
Yeah, there's in everybody, bro, in everybody. To be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah. No,
they say there's in everybody.
Yeah.
I had some when I was a little kid.
Oh,
No,
actually,
true.
talking about
I
that.
had a shit out and there was worms, bro.
Wow, really?
Yeah, back in Long
They
Beach.
They say
That's
that
this-
they
they're-
say that when you detox, and there's certain people that shit out fucking worms.
Yeah, they really do.
I seen them in my shit before.
Wow,
Sorry,
I've never, but
yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. You'll see them fucking like,
Oh,
I'll be like-
moving. They were alive.
yeah, they're alive.
Oh,
Like I'll take your shit, and the motherfuckers will be like on the shit. Just
Allah, but how
Yeah.
how
I was a little kid. I was like probably like 4 or 5. Then I would,
Wow.
like, test my shit and all that bullshit.
But you said your most recent memory was at 6.
yeah.
Well, from physics,
It's refreshing.
talking about it, it remind me.
Right.
There you go. See,
Yeah.
talking about like worms.
We have these
Uh,
memories stored, but you just
yeah,
don't
it's
have
just-
access to them.
You
Yeah,
need
to
like
unlock-
a cheat code to unlock them.
There's actually
crazy.
things that say that's actually a thing right there. That like what my compa Juan is saying, that when you like, let's say you do something so bad, like you regret it, you can store it to the point that you can store it away to the point that you will not remember.
You choose
Something-
not to
yeah.
remember.
You choose not to remember.
You
Exactly.
push it to the way in the back of the line.
Yeah.
It gets you thinking, like, what do I know that I don't know?
That's a good question.
It's crazy.
That's a really good question.
What do I know that I don't know yet?
Yeah.
Well,
That-
that's crazy.
Oh, but so right now we're talking about that the worms and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you pay attention to like that Terrence
Uh-huh.
Howard? His alarm went off and he had to take that detox.
Uh-huh.
He had to take a detox in the middle of the convo.
Oh, yeah, the little jar. And he
Yeah.
even showed it.
Yeah.
And it's now being fucking advertised on my fucking feed because of that. It's
Bro,
crazy.
And that's crazy because it's detoxing you from all the metals and stuff that we're breathing on a day to day.
Yeah.
And his explanation was that he was like, "Look at my skin, look at how I look. This is me, 55 years old. That dude looks like he's late 30,
Yeah, 30 something.
or if not mid 30s.
Yeah.
He looks like
Yeah,
me.
because he's the same age as Joe Rogan almost.
It's probably
And Joe Rogan looks fucking old.
Yeah.
And this guy looks
it's not those child chrome thing, the blood thing,
adrenochrome.
the adrenochrome.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
what it is.
That's
but,
a whole nother topic we need to research, but that is crazy.
Oh, I never heard of that. What is that?
Nah.
No, that's another. For another day.
day. Yeah.
That's for the next part. Let's
Because that
say
should go. That should go based on Disney. It could go based on
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
bro. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, look into it. I'm pretty sure you already know
I've
about
only
it.
heard of it.
Yeah.
So one other thing, have you guys heard what's going on with the Pope right now?
the Pope, the richest man alive.
The pretty much
Yeah.
the undercover.
I heard
richest
he was
person.
worth like billions.
billions.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
up with that guy?
So
What's he up to?
Other than coffee and praying, no.
What does he do for a living, huh? Pray?
yeah,
Sign papers.
selling papers.
What
actually,
does?
Talk
What is
to the
the purpose?
Illuminati.
What is the purpose of the Pope?
actually, I'm about to tell you because he just
Tell us.
Yeah, I
just
want
signed
to.
another. He just signed another thing that
Another
he's,
contract?
like this is what he's gonna do for a living type of
10
thing.
more years.
Wow.
So, I guess they just announced it that the Pope will now be the guy to confirm if, like, let's say something happens in the sky. Remember what happened?
In the sky?
Yeah, in the sky or whatever, like a sign and wonders,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So,
Like the meteor and over there in Portugal.
yeah. So
Portugal.
What is
So-
that?
You haven't seen it? As a meteor, it was bright as fuck. Everybody seen it.
Oh, I did see it.
That one.
okay,
Okay.
so I'm actually gonna put these videos on the thing so they could actually look at it.
And what about it?
But so pretty much, the Pope is gonna be now the guy that will confirm to us, like, oh, what happened in the sky today is true or it's false. Like what you guys seen today, it's false. Like no, like
He's gonna be the fact checking
he's gonna be the fact
Fact
checker.
check.
fact
Exactly.
checker. He's the fact checker of the sky.
So
How old is this fool? Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna search this fool.
so pretty much there was one right here. Look this video. Look at it, and I'm gonna put it up so they can see it.
What the fuck is that?
You don't have to put it on the mic because I'll go ahead and
That looks like a
Compa.
fucking hologram, bro.
that's a hologram. That's Project Bluebeam.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
It doesn't look real.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't look physical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks almost like hologram.
Yeah,
So
because you could
it-
like
it
filters
looks
and all that
like-
shit.
It looks like a plane could just go in and just fly right through it. That's
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Pope is 87 years old and he's from
87.
Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Hey,
Argentina.
he just won a World Cup.
He's a
bro.
Vatican citizen.
What?
Yeah.
So that goes
Vatican-
back to like the Vatican is its own
Yeah.
Yeah, his own.
place,
Yeah.
country, or
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with the laws of any country, bro.
No.
No. Where's
Think
the
about
Vatican at? No, like,
In Rome.
in Rome? Italy?
Yeah.
It's Italy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rome.
That's crazy.
Why is
Yeah.
it in Rome?
So
It's just the oldest Catholic.
there's
church.
there's a lot of things. If I talk about it,
We'll
bro,
bring it up next time then.
Yeah, that
we
one
gotta do
we'll-
some research on it, but yeah.
Well, can you guys just watch this real quick? This is the video.
This is the beam that you're talking about.
Yeah, the video. Look,
Okay, you're gonna have to send.
Yeah, that one.
that's crazy.
The expression on her face is just
Yeah,
so
and
real.
they said that this is the best video of the year.
What do you think that is?
Best this year.
Yeah, because
Best
look at her
one?
expressions and all that. Like that's wow. Like
It literally lit up the whole sky.
yeah, and the way her expression is and the whole video how it
¿Y
is.
dónde fue eso? Because they
Por-
have it written in Spanish.
I think it's
Portugal.
Portugal, yeah, in Brazil, because she's talking
No,
Portuguese.
it's Portugal. Yeah, it's in that side of.
Well, in Brazil they speak
Bro,
Portuguese.
and it's leaving like a line in the sky.
No, but it's in Portugal, not Brazil. I would say Brazil, but
Okay.
Bro, that was insane, bro.
We'll
It
put,
looks-
that,
it
we'll
looks
put that
badass
video
on-
up for you guys to see. But
and
Yeah.
there's multiple
Easy.
videos of this.
Yeah, that.
oh, different
different
cameras?
views.
Like even on like where they play music festival.
Oh, while a bunch of people were out.
Yeah, you can.
Wow.
Look,
Look.
everybody's just turning. Look at everybody's head. Bro,
that's
like
crazy.
everybody just seen it and everybody's just turning to the skies.
Holy shit, bro.
That's crazy. Like everybody's seen
Send
it.
me that video, and that one too.
This video is crazy. Look at everybody's head turn.
Like literally.
Like we're about to
You
be
cannot
die,
fake
fuck-
this. You
Yeah.
cannot fake that.
Yeah.
How you gonna say it was not real? The post gonna be like, nah, you know what?
This is the new commercial to AI fucking GPT-5.
Blue beam.
Yeah.
The newest AI video that it's like, I got you guys.
See, like everybody's just
that's
looking
crazy.
like it. Just
Yeah, like everybody's about to turn to the side.
I'll send it to you guys right now.
Hey, and
This is the era where we're gonna start seeing, bro, the craziest shit.
Hell yeah.
The craziest technology being advanced. The stuff
Well-
in the sky that you would never
Or like the game that they were. I don't know if it's LA or some other country.
Yeah.
where they had like 3D like it looked like that shit was popping out of the fucking screen
in
and-
Vegas.
in Vegas. That
the
shit.
sphere.
Yeah, no,
The sphere.
It was like
It was-
I think it's LA, bro. I'm thinking
No.
it was LA.
I know what you're talking about. When the girl came out, the destroyer girl,
We're like
that was in New York.
New York.
That was in New York
Oh,
when it was a
I haven't
tall
seen it.
building.
Yeah,
And she's coming out. It's a girl, and she goes like that.
it was like a video game that they're trying to. I think it was a video game or something like that.
Okay, well, in New York, they put Shiva the Destroyer to come out. I don't know if that's the same one we're talking about.
And see how it looks so real, like it was actually
Yeah.
there. Like
Like it comes out from the thing.
so, just think about it. If they could do that, like
Yeah.
at a certain thing, I imagine how I could fuck around with the whole thing.
And
They
that's
could have like a alien invasion fake.
Fake one. Who are you gonna shoot at?
and that's
And droids or what?
How do you control everybody and how do you make everybody rely on the government? Fake an alien invasion.
oh, and I also recorded that.
crazy.
Look, check
Yeah,
this out.
but because like what they did to the COVID, it's all just fear.
Yeah,
You control people through fear.
yeah.
Yes.
That's how it is. People like you control them through fear. Like, why the fuck is it? Like I say, what's it necessary to buy fucking hello toilet paper before you can shit your life away or what? Like, nah, nobody was getting like water, canned foods and stuff like that. Toilet paper, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
You don't even need toilet paper. If
hot
you want to
pocket.
take a shit, you wash it or something. Take a shower.
Not even wipes,
But
güey.
you don't necessarily need
And the
toilet paper.
toilet paper was not even on sale.
Look, have you guys heard this one? That's crazy that you said that, but this is the one with Ronald Reagan when he did his speech.
Of the moment. We often forget how much unites all the members of humanity. Perhaps we need some outside universal threat
No.
Wow.
to recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this.
What the?
And yet I ask you, is not an alien force already among us? What could be more alien to the universal aspirations of our peoples than war and the threat of war?
Bruh.
What the hell?
Hey, and I gotta like that shit. Sounded low key like that girl from
Wait.
Fallout.
What year was that?
This is when Ronald Reagan was the president, bro. So when was
What is that,
Ronald
like-
Reagan the
70s?
Hey Siri, when was Ronald Reagan the president? This was in 1989, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's not. Then there was
So
Bush.
it
huh?
was that was his last year actually. But he was president from 1981 to 1989. So he served both of the terms.
Oh shit.
8 years.
He served the 8 years.
So he knew something, bro.
Yeah.
That's a crazy statement that he just said, bro.
No, and the thing is that's one of the videos. He mentioned that throughout his campaign 3 times.
Wow. Dude,
like he low key wanted to tell the people, but right.
subliminally.
Well, like
Yeah,
what
like-
Juan was saying right now earlier, it's just like the fear, the fact of the
Yeah,
fear is just
fear.
preparing you. Like how we did the test last week about the book. When I put that and I kept on doing that for you, right? It's like you repeatedly say something. That's not physically doing it because I did the box trick to you physically, but they're repeatedly saying it instead of doing it. So it comes to the mind and it's called subliminal thinking.
Yeah.
It goes back long ago before that when the theaters barely became a thing, but it was what they called subliminal messages. So what happens is throughout the movie or whatever, they're going per the frames per second, but you're watching a movie, but you do not see a picture of a popcorn, but that is going on a frame per second so small that your eye doesn't catch it, your naked
like
eye.
a tenth of a second.
But
Yeah.
your brain does.
So the movie is playing, but out of nowhere it flashes like a
Yeah.
popcorn, but you don't pick it up with your eye, but
I've seen
your
a-
conscience
yeah.
picked it up.
I've seen that on like the Lion King.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Lion King
Yeah.
when they do like subliminal messages where it says sex on
Okay.
like
yeah.
a cloud? So there's a cloud and the cloud's just forming.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
during the forming of the cloud, it just says sex on it.
Sex.
Well, it was like basically like
With
Well,
the
your-
subliminal
your
messages.
Jumbo Juice.
Oh,
My
yeah, with your
Jamba
Jamba
Juice, bro.
Yeah.
I just sent you guys a photo of me having a Jamba Juice,
I'll go
right?
ahead and put that too.
And I was looking at the video. I was looking at the Jamba Juice, and I noticed it said 666 on it. So Jamba Juice has like a spiral little tornado on it. But if you guys see the picture, a video, it's I showed it to Dario, and I'm like, you don't see it? I'm like, he's like, why do you send me this?
Yeah.
Why'd you send me this? I'm like, you don't see it, bro? He's like, he just looks at it again. He's like, what is it? I'm like, 666, and then he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like,
and
I
then
remember
he
you
sees
said
it,
it.
Yeah.
and then he sees it, and I'm like, what? It's just subliminally.
Yeah.
It's like another thing. Like we talked about
Crazy.
with my wife. Yeah. It's okay. So every person you see just for a glance, it gets captured in your brain.
Yeah.
So it gets captured. So when you're dreaming with certain person or you're doing whatever, and you're like, how the fuck do?
Yeah.
But it's because when you glance, even videos or where you walk in to say like where's a popularity, like where there's a lot of people, and you glance at them, that records in your brain,
Wow.
and that's why sometimes you're like, who's that person? But it's
Yeah.
just someone that your brain captured, but you don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when
Yeah,
you
it's
dream
like-
of people that
it's like
you've
a
never
record-
seen.
Yeah, it's like a recording, but you've seen them already.
Yeah.
You had to
That's
see
what
them.
you're saying.
You already
Yeah,
have.
seen them.
You've seen them, but
It's
you just
just-
didn't pay attention to it. But your brain got it and captured it, and it plays on the movie.
Yeah,
in your brain
that's
while you're sleeping.
crazy.
Yeah, no, it's like crazy.
Yeah, because I actually have heard that you cannot dream about somebody if you have not seen them. Then how
Wow.
would you
Yeah.
be able to dream about that person?
Like,
So that's when they say like,
put a
you're
face
the
to it,
girl.
yeah.
You're the girl of my dreams.
There you go.
You probably
It's,
seen her,
it's like
but
you've seen her before.
Yeah,
you just don't know
You
where.
just met her now.
yeah. You seen her, but you
Yeah,
subliminally paid attention to her, but you never actually.
yeah,
Yeah,
Kinda-
that's crazy.
But she's been in your mind.
Yeah.
She's been in your subconscious.
That's crazy.
it's like saying like, well, like this concert, like you see a lot of people. So I'm pretty sure like my brain captured everybody that I seen,
Yeah.
but then it's put up in the box back in your head, and then
Yeah. Well,
it's yeah,
think about it. We only use like what 12% of our brain.
Sometimes none.
it's all fried.
Sometimes we just don't use our brain. Sometimes we're just like, yeah.
Using NOS, no.
Yeah. Hey, talking about concerts, compa. How was the concert? Let us know a little bit.
It's pretty badass.
Oh yeah, you went to the Gerardo Ortiz
Yeah.
concert
Yeah.
at Chansey.
Yeah, it was
How
pretty,
was that?
It was pretty nice.
Yeah?
It was pretty. All right, so we got an Uber. We left your house. And
Oh, yeah.
we got an Uber. Once we get in the Uber, you seen the girl's fucking planted face first in the concrete.
Already?
Yeah, like the lines were fucking huge. And then we're like, fuck. And it's like, oh, like,
Ya estaba toda peda, though?
yeah. So we went in the line. We were in the line. And their homies had to pick her up. But the ambulance was there. And I was talking to some co-workers. And they're like, oh, it would have been a heat stroke. I was like, no, but they would have taken their ass if it was a heat stroke.
Yeah, it's that buzz ball. That's what it was.
No, look, I'm not. It was. I'm pretty sure, but
Oh shit.
it's like low key. It's like waiting online. You see all these cans, bottles, every type of alcohol.
Yeah.
Just people drinking
By the line?
in the line.
What?
Pre-gaming, huh?
Yeah, pre-gaming it, and then people pre-gaming before it. you
Wait,
know?
so you could drink in public right there at the line?
No, but it's
They
like,
took it to drink it in there, or they just drank it.
they just fucked it all up.
It's like when you get your nachos
And then-
at the movies and you just fucking fuck it up before
And
the
then-
movie starts.
Oh, no,
Like
the
right in the yeah, I was gonna say the previous.
You need everything before
yeah,
the movie
but
starts.
también there was sellers that will sell hats, and low
Yeah.
key they had like two 12 packs of modelos to sell. I'm pretty sure they'll probably sell like for like $4 or $5, $3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I didn't ask because I was like, fuck, I don't got cash like that. Like I have, like cards, whatever. But I was like, I
Yeah.
can't do it. I was close to the line, but yeah, but everything was pretty. It was
Ramon Ayala, it's his last concerts, no?
yeah, his last tour.
Hey, what song did he sing? Did he sing Rinconcitos in el
Yeah,
cielo?
he sang all, but I don't know if he was playback or he was just. I don't think he was singing though.
He wasn't singing that.
Nah,
bro.
because he
I seen him show up in a wheelchair.
yeah, because after I think Gerardo Ortiz was there, and then after that it
I've
was
seen a
like
video.
he was gonna come out, and then like kind of like I felt for me there's people still there, but for me kind of died off, so I went to back and sit down, and after that it was
Oh, Ramon Ayala was the last one.
second to last.
Who was Who was the last one?
Some banda, because my
La Detectiva.
no La Detectiva was pretty cool. I was there still
It
there.
was
They
badass.
started playing when I was in line, so then we got inside and they still kept playing like a few songs. That
Yeah,
was pretty nice, yeah.
that's
And
it.
like they're playing like zapateado music and
Yeah.
like their banda music.
That's
Yeah,
big.
it was badass.
They should
It
have
was-
put Ramon Ayala first.
yeah, that's a
Guy needs to go take a nap.
I did it to keep that for awake throughout the whole thing.
Come on, Ramon.
Aguántate, güey. Aguántate.
Ya mero, just fall
No,
asleep.
what was the scene?
Ya querías andar acá.
Querían hacer this in the last tour.
Pero querías andar en tour.
Hey, he had his own camión and shit. You know?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Yeah, so that was pretty nice, but you know what?
Ahora te aguantas, güey. Ahora te aguantas, Ramón.
You still got an hour to play. No.
Damn.
So yeah, but next one, yeah, I'll probably be there too.
Yeah. So what's the next concert we going to, guys?
It's gonna be Los Inquietos,
What?
Tito
Los
W,
Inquietos?
Tito WP.
Oh, you were talking about this like the weekend after Father's Day. I remember going to an Inquietos concert with you.
Yeah, we did. We did. That was
Selling Arena?
Salem Arena.
Fucking wild.
That was wild.
It was like a baile or like a
Yeah.
concert.
Concert and
Both?
everything.
I guess yeah, it was a violent concert.
Yeah, it was super wild, bro. I remember it was just
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, we were young, no kids.
No kids, just wilding.
wild
Just
enough.
fucking- yeah.
That's
No
dope.
tomorrow. No tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
Nah, but it was fun. I mean, still fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say this could be fun too, bro. Trust me. You know.
It's always fun at
Yeah.
Chancey too, though.
Yeah.
Chancey gets down, bro, because it's just open.
Yeah.
When you go into a club, it's just like it
You're
gets
like in
too
four
hot.
walls.
You get four walls. You know, you see the same people. It's just kind of
Yeah.
like,
And this
But
is so like
Chuck
I
Chancey-
have pictures that I took pictures and you can see how much people were there. Like
yeah, you
I'll
can
be
walk.
like,
You can walk
I'll be like,
around,
fuck, bro.
Hella packed.
Shitload of fucking
Hella
people,
packed.
bro. Like
and then there's the stands where you
Yeah.
can chill in.
I just like.
hang out.
I mean, it kind of sucks for the girls. That
The beers were expensive or what?
20 for a tolly.
What?
Yeah.
20 for a tolly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Only drink 5. No, not me. Me and my girl. We drink like
5 tollies?
no, like 140 worth of. Tolly.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
When I go to concerts like that, I'm like,
That's
might
like,
as well.
fuck it, yeah.
Might as well, yeah.
I should. My dumbass should have pre-gamed it, but you know what? I was not thinking.
You're
about
already
it.
there. You're not gonna stand there and want and
Yeah,
crave
what?
beer.
Drink water, saliva.
I'm gonna crave beer because I want to hold on to this $20.
Hey,
Nah.
hey, I'm,
Salivazos.
hey, no. I'm gonna be talking for a long time so I can gather some saliva. Don't pay attention to them.
I got enough alcohol in my system.
Y luego I'm pretty sure la pinche botella was like $5.
Yeah,
You
Might as
know,
well.
might as well $15 more. What's up? No.
and you feel good.
Nah, and then I was like, you know, my ass, I was like drinking 805. I was like, fuck ultras right now and all that. Modelo.
Imagínate
I was just,
si hubiera sido ultras like hubiera sido 140 just for you.
that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, but it was 805 and it was cool though. It was pretty cold too, so it was nice.
The
Yeah.
weather was good.
The weather was fresh after like
Yeah.
around 9 or 10. It was
Yeah.
windy, so it felt because you know it's open space.
Oh, what time did
Yeah.
it finish?
I finished at 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I finished at 2 because my brothers were still there. They're like, "Where's the after party?" I was like, "Bro, I'm home already."
In my dreams. So
We already talking to the wrong
Yeah.
one. Yeah, my wife wasn't feeling good. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm calling it night." But
Yeah.
yeah, it was overall it was pretty cool. Can't wait to go to the next one.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah,
That's it.
hope you guys can make it.
Yeah, it's always one thing or another.
It's because I had
It was like-
my twins' first birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we
Yeah. but I mean, I'm not gonna. You know, if we could make it, we could probably like say take a camera, the microphones, and
Yeah.
we could do something. out
That'd be
there.
sick.
Yeah, you know. I
That
don't know if
would
they'll
be-
let us take the lights and with the little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd
something different. You know, they're like
yeah.
people are gonna be like, let me get into. I'm pretty sure they are. Like
Yeah.
after a while, they
I
like,
don't want to fucking interview myself.
Yeah. We'll interview Juan.
act like I'm a.
He'll be the
I'm
pregame.
here. Yeah, but yeah, we should though. But it was pretty fun though.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome that you were able to enjoy yourself. So, all right, thank you guys. Thank you guys
Yeah.
for spending time with us
That was
again.
pretty cool.
It was awesome. We always have fun meeting you guys. I mean, not meeting you guys, but being here with you guys and spending time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Always remember to like and subscribe.
Subscribe, all the good stuff.
I'm taking long.
Appreciate you guys for watching our videos and shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
All right, Cabin Boys, we are out.
we are out.
Sheesh.